Hey guys, throat clearing. Got to do that before I hit record. Adam, the historian ghost hunter here on another day trip. Something that wasn't really planned, even though it's been on my bucket list for some time. I happen to be in the area, so I figured I'd stop. We are at the Smith Chapel. Smith Chapel is in Durham, New Hampshire. It's right outside of the University of New England's campus. There's also it's actually dedicated to someone whose mansion and stuff used to be right here. We're going to go take a look. We are live right now in Durham, New Hampshire at Smith Chapel. I actually saw this on Atlas Obscura. I'm a big fan of Atlas Obscura. I say that a lot. I mentioned that. That's a good place to find stuff in your state. Weird and odd stuff. So as soon as the camera wants to switch. Nice little residential neighborhood. And then there sits this beauty. Just a little guy. They actually mention how tiny it is in the... I mean, it's not the world's smallest church, but it's probably pretty close, you know. But it's beautiful. I mean, it's even got a little cemetery outside, looks like. That's cool. Nice little bench and rock wall. What does it say? 14 historical... Oh, what's 14 for? 14 historical trail. Okay, Smith Chapel. Oh, very cool. I didn't know. Here's the... So it's built in 1900. It's 122 years old. It's been placed on the National Registry of Historic Places. And I know it was dedicated to the honor of a man whose mansion was around this area. I'll have to look that up later and do some research. But, ooh, cute. There's the cemetery. That I didn't know about. Alice Hamilton Smith and Hamilton Smith, that's who it is. Hamilton Smith, he lived, like his mansion was overlooking all this, and they built that in his honor. His wife did. Vanda Linda, Lloyd Britton, 1975. Alice Hamilton Onderdonk. Wow. Looks like they got symbols underneath. Freemason symbols, maybe, the Iron Cross, and there's like an X with a P, meant to be the Undertaker, the wrestling guy. There's a sign out back, the Reverend what's it say? The Reverend Congrove Hamilton Quimby. So there's a rock out there with him, and then there's someone right here. Edith Angela Onderdonk. So they must be all related. Erected by his wife. Oh, see, yeah, it is, yeah. It's for the noble memory of Hamilton Smith. That's whose grave's right there. What's up, Nicole? How's it going? We're on a little day trip to Atlas Obscura spot, Smith Chapel, here in Durham, New Hampshire. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's more graves back here. Oh. Wow. What's it say, boy? Yeah, boy, Hannah. What? Our dogs? Oh, our dogs. Oh, cow. Okay. So, I mean, Roy, oh boy, Hannah, these are the dogs of the 1, 2, 3, 5, wow, 5 dogs in Pet Cemetery in the back of the chapel. Wow. Wow, cool. That I didn't know about either. This is the chimney. Well, that's cool. This is the back. And there's the back of the small cemetery. Gonna have to take some pictures after I go live. Use this for my YouTube channel, Adam the Historian Ghost Hunter. Will be uploaded. You hear that? You hear that knocking? Nicole, do you hear that knocking right now? Heather's not with me right now. It's just I'm solo. But do you hear that knocking? Do you guys hear that? Why is there knocking here? Hello? Who's knocking? Can you stop knocking? Weird. I don't want to make it look like I'm... Okay. I don't know. There's knocking. That's weird. Yeah. I don't even know what to say to that. That's very odd. You picking up on soldiers? It could be. I mean, this was used in the Revolutionary War. New Hampshire was a big, Durham was a big part. There's a lot of. It just doesn't make sense why it's still knocking. Like, what is knocking? Seems like this fence is, but it's not connected to even the. That's so weird. It must be just part of something with the weather. It's not just knocking for no reason. Is someone trying to knock to say hi? What's up, UFO Fred? I'm at the Smith Chapel in Durham, New Hampshire on a day visit, just me solo. It was erected in 1900, and I'm taking a walk around and can't figure out why that's knocking. Alright, I don't know. That's so weird. Why would that... Can you hear that, Fred, that knocking sound? It's not me. I'm by myself. There's no one around. It's a little residential neighborhood, but... Maybe it's water dripping off the pipe. I don't know. Alright, the neighbors are starting to look. I think I'm trying to do something bad. So I walked out back, and the minister, or I'm sorry, the guy whose land that this belonged to, whose church this was built on in his memory, this is where his dogs are buried, a little pet cemetery back here. It took me a minute to figure out what it said, but it says our dogs. It could be soldiers, Nicole. I mean, yeah, I don't know a super lot about this area, but I'll do some more research at some point. Probably tonight, I'm sure, or something. Looks like the light's on. Oh, maybe it's just the sun. Well, very cool. I'm going to take some pictures and skedaddle. Get out of here. Erected by his wife as an offering for the undying love. Set Messa seal upon thine heart, for love is strong as death. Entreat me not to leave thee, or to return from following after thee, for where thou diest will I die, and there will I be buried. Old-timey stuff, but yeah, it was a well. No, it's not a well. It's a tree stump. But they're buried together, husband and wife. Alice Hamilton Smith is the one that built this for her husband, and that's Hamilton Smith there. And this is their chapel and their little family. Alice Obscura bucket list, 1900 chapel in Durham, New Hampshire. Look at it. It's got slate, shingles. All right, some pictures, and then I guess I'll go home and upload this to my YouTube, Adam the Historian Ghost Hunter. Did I mention that? And I'll upload some pictures on my personal page. So, thank you guys for watching. Bye. The neighbors are coming. Who's that weirdo by the cemetery, George? Alright, guys. Smith Chapel, Durham, New Hampshire. Google it. Check it out. Thanks for watching.